Of the news breaking in Europe, this is Berlin where you are looking live, and this is a large truck. If you looked at, you can see the windshield is shattered above the rescue worker's head there. That truck, and you see the Christmas tree in the foreground with the star on top. That truck, about an hour and 25 minutes ago, according to local authorities, veered off a two-lane divided street in front of Kaiser Wilhelm Church on the west side of Berlin in the Charlottenburg district at about 8 o'clock local time. Crashed into a large crowd, more than 100 people on site at the time, in that very location on the map. Killed 9 people and wounded dozens more. From the Wall Street Journal, the truck drove onto the sidewalk. 50 are now injured. A spokesman for the Berlin police say it happened at 8 o'clock local time when that semi-trailer truck, or as they call it there, a lorry, drove onto the sidewalk near this plaza. After hitting the people, the truck then swerved back into the street, and when it got back into the street, it came to a stop. The holiday market was set up in front of the Kaiser Wilhelm Memorial Church, which is a very popular site for tourists in the fashionable district. Earlier this month, Germany narrowly avoided a suspected Islamist attack on a Christmas market in the city of Ludwigshafen. Authorities reported then that a 12-year-old German Iraqi boy twice planted an explosive device at a Christmas market there. It failed to detonate. Tonight's attack has come on the heels of a warning from the State Department to all Americans to avoid crowded markets and places of high concentration of people during the holiday period while traveling in large cities across Europe. Let's go to the scene now. Allan Hall is a GRN reporter of Global Radio News. He is in Berlin for us this evening. Allan, what are you learning there?
Yes, as you say, it's a terrorist attack. There's 50 injured, 9 dead now confirmed by the police. The lorry, as you say, veered from the Budapester Straße onto the pedestrian area outside the Kaiser Wilhelm Memorial Church. This is a church that was destroyed by Allied bombing in World War II and left as a landmark in the middle of West Berlin. It is the ritziest, classiest shopping area of West Berlin, and every year a Christmas market with stalls are set up selling candy, sausages, mulled wine. Many tourists there. There could probably be many or some foreigners among the dead and injured. This Scania semi, as you call it, the articulated lorry, mounted the pavement, ploughed into the people. All we're seeing at the moment is on the social media networks are screens of injured people, a miasma of blue lights as the authorities try to clear up the mess. The lorry driver apparently is on the run. There's a manhunt across Berlin to try to find him.
Allan Hall from Global Radio News live on scene, and that manhunt confirmed first to us by the Bild newspaper there on scene, and now we're getting that report from multiple news organizations, and alas, I have just seen from authorities as well. The person who was driving this vehicle at last report was on the run and unaccounted for. German intelligence have been intercepting indications of a possible attack on a Christmas market in Berlin for several days. That's according to the Welt newspaper on scene. The truck drove at the entrance next to the Astoria Hotel on the site, then parallel to the road in the festival grounds. Berlin media on scene saying the following: after the truck had driven onto the Christmas market, there was ghostly silence in the square. The people were herding in front of the stalls, holding each other in their arms, others clasping their hands in front of their faces, others crying and hugging each other. Quoting now, "There were dead and injured people," a policeman shouted at passerby who rushed for the Christmas market. The site was secured with a red and white fluttering tape. The bus is a dark 7.5-ton truck. It stood on the Budapest Road near the right rear of the Citizens Doe. The lane of police examined the driver's cab, but the driver has apparently escaped from this truck and is on the run as Fox reports this hour. More out of Berlin as it comes in.